Hey guys, it's your girl Jaylene Adriana Tarot, and I'm back with another reading. As you can see, for those that have been subscribed to my channel since I've started, the spread is a little different here. So you're probably saying, like, what do Jaylene have going on? So I felt pulled to pull some cards from my angels and ancestors deck, to give you guys messages basically from your angels and ancestors. Like, what do they want you to know? What do you need to know? And I'm doing this as a collective. So this is for my air signs. So air signs are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So I feel this is more for the sun signs rather than, how I usually be like sun, rising, Venus, sun, moon, rising, Venus. I feel that this is more for the sun signs, but hey, take how it resonates, right? So, air signs, the overall energy is water guardian. That card is so freaking beautiful. Like the blue, it's just a beautiful card. Absolutely one of my favorite cards in the deck. Actually, two of my favorite cards came out. So the Water Guardian and the She-Wolf right here. I love that simply because this is literally the tattoo on my left thigh. So it's about the same. It's literally the same. The only difference is I don't have a moon, I have a sun. But that's my tattoo. That is my tattoo. So I love that card. And then I love the Water Guardian because it's just so refreshing. It's very like mother-like to me. Yeah, so beautiful. All right, I talked enough. So let's get into this. So air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is messages from your angels and ancestors. So guys, the overall message is the Water Guardian. And it reads, connect with your emotions. So a lot of you air signs have to connect with your emotions. You and your emotions at this time is probably disconnected. Like you're feeling nothing. Like you're basically not feeling a damn thing. And I feel like a lot of you are just going with the flow. That's the sense I'm getting, just going with the flow. And it's okay to go with the flow, but have some emotion to it. So going with the flow could have a little more meaning. Okay? And be aware also on to what you connect with your emotions to. Don't connect your emotions to negative energy. It's not worth it. You will know. Your body will know. Your spirit will know. If you're connecting with negative energies, which is fucking up with your emotions as well. But you guys need to be more filled. You guys are air signs, so you guys need to be more fulfilled with whatever you do and really connect with your emotions. So that's the overall energy. So for the spread, you guys have Summer, Mountains, She-Wolf, and Arrow. So with the Summer card, it reads, bask in joy and light. So this could be, like I said, you have to connect with your emotions, right? So you could bask in joy and light. So there could be some things going on in your life right now in Gemini that is really great and whatnot, but for some reason is not connecting for you. So your angels and ancestors are telling you to bask in this joy and this light because you deserve it. This could also mean that this could be happening now, because right now we are in the summer season. We are in summer. So there could be some great things happening for you during this season, and you have to bask in that joy and light, no matter how big or how small it is. Any progress is some type of progress, right? No matter how small or big. If it's a step forward to bettering yourself, it's a step forward. So you need to bask in that joy and light and connect with your emotions. While you bask in this joy and light and, connecting with your emotions, you still have to stand your ground, right? With mountains here, which reads stand your ground. You still have to stand your ground. Don't let people walk over you. That's what I'm getting. Don't let people take your kindness for weakness. And this is what I'm getting. That's where connecting with your emotions will get you. You will be able to stand your ground. Right now, like I said, I feel like you're going with the flow. Shit is just happening. You letting just shit happen. You can't let things just happen. Most air signs that I know don't take shit, don't let people walk over them. But I feel like right now, some of you are there. Like, whatever. I don't care no more. Like, I'm getting a sense of, I don't give a fuck, I'm giving up. And no, that's not what giving up is not standing your ground, okay? That's not what your angels and ancestors want from you. Stand your ground so you could be the she-wolf, so you could unleash the wild within. There's something in you, air signs, that you're not showing. You're not allowing it to be shown as you should, because why not? That card could also mean, no, that's what I'm getting. Unleash that wild side within. Unleash that animal, that spirit animal within. For some of you, your spirit animal could be a wolf, right? Simply because there's a wolf here. But it don't necessarily have to be that. It could just be another spirit animal. Well, that's one of the spirit animals. So if you feel inclined to wolves for whatever reason, you feel like, I don't know, something with a wolf. Definitely look that up. Look up the wolf spirit animal. Even if it resonates, then it resonates, all the better, right? So unleash that wild within. Unleash that animal. Unleashing that animal will help you connect with your emotions. Crazy, but it will. Then you have arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Like I said, you have to stand your ground. By standing your ground, you will be surrounding yourself with protective energy. Okay? I don't know if I said it earlier. I felt like I did, but maybe I just thought it. But you are surrounding yourself by going with the flow. Like I said, you're going with the flow. By going with the flow is not always good, because there's people around you that's like being very negative. You may have thought they were going to serve your higher purpose, your highest good, but they're not. It's like you need to let that go. And you see how the arrow is pointing up? It's pointing up. So this is where you need to go. And all these little arrows pointing this way, down, those are the people bringing you down. So there's 4 arrows, so there could be 4 people around you. The number 4 could be significant of something that are bringing you down. But you see, they little arrows. They have nothing, they are not compared to this big arrow here. So air sign, you are this big arrow, and you going this way. You going up. You're not looking back. And that's what you need to do. So you need to keep going and not look back, because that will not serve your higher good, your highest purpose. If you're into finding your higher purpose, obviously if you're watching these videos, there's something you trying to find, some insight, some clarity, and you need to keep growing. And those are small arrows too, the other 4. So you outgrew those other 4 arrows, whether it's family or friends or a relationship, whatever, co-workers, a job. You feel me? Like, you outgrew, and you need to keep going and just leave them alone. So to clarify summer, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So by basking in joy and light, the joy is your money, your job, okay? You getting them coins. All right? You focusing on your stability during this time. And that's bringing you a lot of joy and light, but you need to really feel that, air signs. You have to feel it. For mountains, we have the Justice card. So standing your ground. By standing your ground, you're giving yourself a balance. You're giving yourself karmic justice in a good way. Those that did you wrong, justice, karmic justice, justice will be finding their way to them. So you need to stand your ground. Know that the universe is working in your favor. Know that whatever's supposed to come out of this is going to come out of it. But stand your ground so you can find balance. With She-Wolf, we have the Hierophant. So you need to, like I said, you have to go within, find that spirit animal so you could go serve your higher purpose. Okay, the spirit animal could be your highest purpose. So with the Hierophant being here, this is going into spirituality. Okay, that spirit animal. You're going to find that spirit animal, whatever your spirit animal is. Okay, you're going to embrace it and start working on your spirituality with the Hierophant. If you're already working on your spirituality, then you're taking it to the next level. That's what I'm feeling with this card. So 2 cards popped out for Arrow. So the first card is Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, you're filling your cup up with a lot of love, a lot of emotions. This is emotions. Cups are emotions, love. So you're filling up your cup with a lot of emotions. There's going to be a new beginning, a new rising of these emotions, okay? The overall energy, you have to connect with your emotions. And the reason why is because you have to surround yourself with positive, protective energy. So I'm also feeling that you guys are starting to pour this love within yourself, because the King of Swords in the reverse. So the King of Swords in the reverse, this is a person that have evil intentions toward you, air signs. So whoever this person is, they are trying to take this, the sense I'm feeling is they are going to try to take this cup away from you. All this love you've been pouring into yourself, they're going to come forward, and their intentions are not going to be good. So they are going to try to make you spill that cup. But this is the reason why you have to surround yourself with protective energy, because of this, whoever this person is. And this Swords is an air sign, so it could be an air sign or a person that have air in their chart. But whatever the case may be, this person will drain you. Whether it's a friend, a lover, a co-worker, a family member, they will drain you. So you have to protect yourself. Okay, so that's what we got there. So I asked your angel and ancestor just for one love message, and then the girl with a snake come up. So this is an empath or narcissist paradigm, being charmed to use, enable, and boundaries. So again, you have to stand your ground, because there are going to be some karmic justice being served if you were being used, air sign. All right, you have to stand your ground. Surround yourself with protective energy. So definitely the word that stick out to me the most is boundaries. So you have to work on boundaries, not letting these people get the best of you, not letting them take your emotions. Okay, once you start connecting with your emotions, because I feel like once you start connecting more and let go of this negative energy, they are going to try to flip over that Ace of Cups, and you don't need that, because you finally got into, okay, I'm going to connect one of my emotions. I'm going to the higher up, my spirituality, taking it to the next level, taking it to the next step. So you definitely, If that's something that you want to do, air signs, then you definitely have to surround yourself with amazing energy and also put up boundaries. Not to keep people out, it's just like here, it's just to stand your ground. Okay, it's to stand your ground. So it's not to keep people out, air signs. You just have to stand your ground and not let people bullshit you. All right? All right. So, air signs, this is the messages from your angels and ancestors. If this resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, that will be in the description box below. You guys can also follow me on Instagram at Jaleen Adriana _. Peace and love, air signs.